blowing me up right now saying that Coach Rick has quit. Um, I'm laying here on my couch half asleep. 786 Kings told y'all yesterday that Coach Rick had already decided to quit. Okay. He got called a liar in the chat probably about 20 times. My phone just can't stop. Right now, I'm probably about to turn the power of my phone off because right now I'm getting phone calls, text messages, emails, yada yada yada, on something that 786 told y'all yesterday. He said it yesterday. He got by saying it yesterday. And this is what I be talking about. This is the type of shit I be talking about, man. Sometimes you have to listen to people. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back live. I'm gonna come back live at approximately 1:45. Okay. I'm gonna come back live around 1:45. And I need everybody that was in the chat yesterday. Every one of y'all owe 786 an apology. Everybody that was in the chat yesterday, even the ones that didn't doubt him but didn't stick up for him, y'all owe him an apology today. Y'all owe him an apology today. I'm dead serious. Y'all owe 786 apology today. Because if this is definitely the case, which everybody knows that it is, 786 told y'all this yesterday. He said it yesterday. He came on air live yesterday and put his reputation again on the line for y'all yesterday, and people continue to call him a liar. Okay? People continue to call him a liar yesterday when 786 came on. I'm gonna say his name. 786, 786, 786, 786. He called this yesterday. He said it yesterday. He said he was gonna quit yesterday. He said Mark Rick was going to turn his resignation in this week. He said between today and Tuesday, he will be turning his resignation in. He said that Mark Rick was going to quit. Okay? So I'm going to come on at 1:45, and everybody in the chat is going to apologize to 786. I'm serious because the shit gets annoying. It gets aggravating that you got guys that put groundwork. And people, it's not that people doubted him yesterday, it's that people in the chat went at him yesterday. It's that people went at him yesterday. People went at 786 yesterday. And I'm so fucking pissed off right now because that's my brother and he was under attack yesterday for something that he knew. Something that he does for me to come on to this show and break news consistently. Consistently, he breaks news and breaks facts. And we have people in the chat that does not respect him. But as soon as one freaking bullshit ass reporter put it out there, as soon as one freaking bullshit ass reporter put it out there, then everybody, oh my God, Rick's gonna retire. But 786 said this yesterday. Yesterday he said this shit, and everybody in the chat, I say everybody in the chat, a lot of people in the chat doubted him. And he said it. And he told y'all that he had a source that told him this. My source didn't even tell me that. My source didn't even tell me. This shit fucking pisses me off, man. Because we work so hard to give good content. We work so hard to not lie to the fan base like all of these other media groups do. And somebody tell me, what's the guy from Georgia? Go look in that chat that I'm not real press. I got my press pass. 786 got his press pass. So you don't tell me I'm not real press. You don't fucking tell me I'm not press. I don't give a fuck who get pissed at me today. Don't tell me to fucking chill. Don't tell me to chill. Because all year we've been getting beat up. You ain't been in the trenches all year. Me and 786 been getting our ass whooped all year. And everything we said came true. So don't tell me to chill. I'm tired of this shit, man. We put our heart in this shit. That man pound the pavement every single day in Miami. I'm on the phone all day, every day from people in Miami. If I don't get it, he give it to me. He gives me 50% of the shit that I get. But we don't know nothing. Why me and him don't know nothing? When every damn thing we've said this year, last year, and the year before has come true. For 3 years, me and 786 been telling people shit before 247, before all them fuck ass media companies in Miami. I'll tell you what, y'all want to hear the motherfucking rant of the day? I'm giving 786. If he want to come on here and flip out, he can. If not, it's all good. I still love my people, man. I still love my people. I love this family. But y'all stop doubting us, man. Y'all stop doubting us because we talk loud and because we talk real. Y'all stop doubting us, man. Because that's why people give us information. So for all the people on Facebook, for all the people on IG, for all the people on Twitter, for all the people on my YouTube channel, and for all the people across the world who said that me and 786 don't know what we talking about, I got 2 words for you. Suck it. How about that? DX, remember that? Yeah, Sunday. Sunday, God don't want you to be negative no day. Not just on Sunday. That's one person that Leon 786, Thomas Towns, and it's people that has never said Zoe you wrong, that has never 786 you wrong, Jay Blaze. There are some people that have never, if you have never doubted, I ain't saying doubt, if you have never publicly on this chat said you don't know what you're talking about, or 786 don't know what you're talking about, this message is not for you. Leon, you roll with me. Leon subscribed to me my 3rd video years ago. I remember because he kept smiling. He had a whole bunch of smiley faces. Like, he didn't even say nothing. It was just smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. It was like 500 smiley faces in a row. I said, who the fuck is this dude with all these smiley faces? Ace Outlaw was my first subscriber. Ace Outlaw was my first subscriber. I remember Ace. No, you was my 3rd. My daughters was my first. He told y'all, I'm not even taking credit for this because I didn't say it. Because my source didn't even give me this information. He was there, but he didn't give it to me. I'm going to curse his ass out for it, but he didn't give it to me. 786 got it. I didn't get it. 786 got it. I'm not that guy that don't give credit where credit is due. I didn't get this. This is 786. This was 786. He broke this. He broke it before anybody knew anything about it. He broke it. How did he break this? How did he break that Manny Diaz was at Temple for the job? Happened the next day And then he broke that Mark Richt. You know, I got my preacher on right now. I got my Sunday. I got my preacher on right now. Y'all tell me, how did 786, as I'm walking around here looking up, how did 786 break the Manny Diaz story before anybody knew about it? How did 786 break the Manny Diaz story before anybody knew about it? How did he do that? How did he do it? How did he say Manny Diaz is in Temple, is going to take a Temple job, and then everybody said, he's not at Temple. What are you talking about? There are no rumors that he's at Temple. But if 247 Sports would have said it, everybody would be like, oh, Manny Diaz is at Temple. But y'all got that first right over here. He said it. He said Mark Richt. He said Manny Diaz is at Temple, and he's going to take the Temple job. He said it a day before anybody even knew that he was in Pennsylvania. He said it. 786 said it. And then yesterday, before anybody even knew, we kept talking about offensive coordinator. Who's even me? Who's going to be the offensive coordinator? Everybody in the chat, who's going to be the offensive coordinator? Everybody was saying, who's going to be the offensive coordinator? That's what everybody said. Offensive coordinator. Who's going to be the offensive coordinator? Right? 786 said, no offensive coordinator. Mark Richt is going to resign in the next couple of days. That's what 786 said. 786 said, Mark Richt is going to resign in the next couple of days. My source just told me that Mark Richt is going to resign in the next couple of days. Between today and Tuesday, Mark Richt will resign. That's what 786 said yesterday. That's what 786 said yesterday. Okay? 786 said it yesterday that he's going to resign. And so people attacked him for that. People was attacking him in the chat because he said he's going to resign. Everybody was attacking 786 when his source told him that Mark Richt was going to resign. People attack 786. Y'all owe him a fucking apology. For everybody who attacked 786, the number 786 should be infamous now. That number should be infamous now. That shit should be entrenched in everybody's name now. 786 should be infamous. His name should be infamous. It should be synonymous. His name should be infamous. That's my brother. And he don't have to divulge any information to anybody that he gets it. He does not have to divulge it. He came to me as a man 3 years ago and said, let's do something big, Zoe. You know people, I know people, let's do something big. People know, he told me people are not going to believe, though. They're not going to believe us. That's why I have so much respect for that guy. No, he don't want a YouTube channel. He don't want his face out there. He don't want people to know who he is. He's humble. He's a humble guy who will curse you the fuck out in a heartbeat, believe me. And y'all wonder, you know what it is, man? You know what it is? I'm going to tell you it's two things. I'm going to tell you it's two things, and I bring this up all the time. It's two things. One thing, me and 786 would have way more credibility with the fan base. We would have way more credibility with the fan base if we worked for 247 Sports or ESPN or 940 Wins or WQAM. We would have way more respect for them fan base if we worked with those companies. But I'm also going to throw this out here because I've said it live. I've said it to people on the phone. I've said it to my friend. I said it to one of my close friends right now who I just met, who I consider as a brother. Right now. And me and him only been friends for maybe 3 weeks. But he has done everything he can to build me. If me and 786 worked for a major company, we would be believed a lot more. Or if me and 786 were two proper speaking white guys, we would be believed a lot more. And I'm telling you because it's fact. I'm telling you because I watch other people say stuff and people believe it. If you think race or socialism doesn't matter in what we do, then you're not telling yourself the truth. I'm not saying people don't believe me because I'm black. I'm saying people don't believe me because I don't have the social, I'm not out there with certain people don't know who I know, and I'm black and I talk the way that I talk. You know why I know this? Because I work for a company. I'm not gonna say my company. And a lot of times when I walk on job sites and people see me, people kind of freeze like, I know he's not the guy who's coming out here. That's not that guy, is it? I hate to say that, but in order for this world to change, people have to realize those are things that happen. I'm not leaving nothing out of it. I ain't leaving nothing out of it. I'm telling the truth. You know why I'm telling the truth? Because have you ever defended me in this chat? Have you ever said, come on, so you've been right? Have you ever said that? Have you ever defended me in the chat? Have you ever defended 786 in the chat? Have you ever done that, bro? Have you ever done that, bro? Or bruh? 786 took an ass beating yesterday. Ask people. People killed him in the chat yesterday. Ask Leon. Ask Leon how many people killed him in the chat yesterday. So I watch a lot of YouTube videos, man, a lot. Not just on football, but I watch a lot of YouTube videos. And me and somebody talked about it yesterday. I'm telling you, if you go up and down ESPN and you watch game day, you rarely ever, and I'm just being real. And the reason why I'm bringing race into it because I want this shit to change. Because I wanted to change. I want everybody, whether you're black, Asian, white. We get the same thing with white basketball players. I did when Kristaps Porzingis first came to the league, and I told people he was a beast. You know why they didn't look at him like he was a beast? Because he was a white European player. So everybody labeled him as a white European player. That's how he was labeled coming into the league. Like he's gonna play like Dirk Nowitzki. He can't be like Kevin Durant or Kevin Garnett because he's European. Okay? Never said it was racist. I said it was racial. Okay? Looked at Porzingis and you automatically assumed that he was going to be like Dirk Nowitzki. You automatically assumed that he couldn't dunk the basketball. He wouldn't dunk on people. He didn't have swagger. Do you remember what Jeremy Shockey said when he played on 30 for 30? Do you remember what Jeremy Shockey said on 30 for 30? You remember what Jay Shock said? Cat Daddy, get off my channel. How about that? I don't care what you care about. It ain't about what you care about. If you don't care about it, then leave my channel. Bye. Bye, Cat Daddy. Kick rocks. But I bet you this here, Cat Daddy, you won't get breaking news. I bet you that. I bet you that, Cat Daddy. Kick rocks, Cat Daddy. Bye. And I never said it was racist. I never said it was racist. It's a difference between racist and it's a difference between racist and racial. Sometimes people identify with other people like them easier. That's it. You know what, Cat Daddy? If I was on my other one, I would block you. But being I'm on my phone, I can't block you. But you make one more fucked up statement, I promise you on everything I love, you will not speak on this channel again. I promise you, I will block you. And you can do whatever you want to do when you see me, punk. Matter of fact, put your face on a picture instead of the you, punk. So at 2 o'clock, we're coming back on. At 2 o'clock, we're coming back on, and we're gonna have 786 on. That was my rant for the year. I feel so much better because I get that out. Because we work so hard. We work so hard to get you guys information. And for the people in the chat who really appreciate it, I really love you guys. Jesse I have been going through so many personal issues this year, so stressed out because of this channel, so stressed out because of so many different things. And Jesse has been like making chill, even when I don't want to talk to nobody, she would text me to make sure I'm okay. So Jesse, I love you, man. I've had questions about, do I do this for the love of it, or do I do it for the money? This is the first year I've ever asked for donations because this is how we get information out to people. Sometimes we have to, sometimes people give it to us because, well, most of the time people give it to us because who we are, and then sometimes we have to grease a little, to get a little. But there is no more negativity coming from me today, from anybody, for anybody. To all the Coop supporters and Coop fans out there, me and Coop have texted back and forth the last couple of days to iron out our issues. So there is no hostility at all on either side. Okay? But I wasn't just upset because people didn't believe me. I was more upset because 786 broke 3 stories this year, back to back to back, and 2 major ones, and people destroyed him in the chat. No, I'm not putting Cash App back up, man. He's gonna come on today. $786, you ain't even got a comment. This whole video has been about you. This whole video has been about you. 786 in the chat right now, so I'm about to hang up because I'm not about to let him say anything without saying it on air. 786, please don't respond to nobody in the chat right now because your platform is going to be on air live. That's what your platform is going to be, on air live at 2 o'clock. So please, my brother, don't respond to nobody in the chat right now. I know you didn't watch none of this video, but this whole video been about you. We put out a video yesterday, a comedy relief video yesterday that me and my brother worked on for 3 hours, 2 hours yesterday. We worked on that video because he's teaching me how to do it. We put out a comedy relief video yesterday, and we got 18 dislikes for something that was funny. That shows you the hate of this channel. That shows you the hate sometimes we get. Yeah, don't comment 786. Just go watch it from the beginning. This whole video has been about you. Okay? NJ control all he want. Who got the laugh in this episode, man? All right. I love you guys. For the guys who did not get offended by my rant, I appreciate you. For the guys who did get offended by my rant, I appreciate you too. Yeah, you can call me, Jay. You can call offline. And to my big little brother, Leon, I don't mention him. I mention him in every video, but on some real shit, Leon, I love you to death, man. Serious. I'll see y'all back at 2.